Come on, buddy. There we go. Hey, Red. Got Major here with me. This is the first chance I've had to get out this week. Had a crazy ass week with my mom having some problems again, but she's through that, so week's over. I also had to do some fucking work on Thursday. I ended up working all day on the laptop, and I'm sure as fuck ain't gonna charge myself a vacation day for a day work. You know, they gave me a project to do before I went on vacation, finished it, and then middle of last week they wanted more shit done, so I did the shit, and took me all fucking day Thursday at home. It's nice and cool under the tree, maple tree. Make sure I'm seeing everybody's messages here. Yeah, I hope I see everybody's messages. So far I'm only seeing red. Hello everybody who's in there. So this is the old cemetery in Glastonbury, Connecticut. Some pretty cool stones here. Get back. Revolutionary War. Thomas Loveland, Captain Buckley's company, Colonel Webb's regiment. Look how old this thing is. Still standing. Here lies the body of Sarah Hale. Died September the 20th in the 70th year of her age. What year though? Doesn't say what year. That's odd. Maybe it's worn away. Probably early to mid 1700s, I would think. This is the oldest part of the cemetery here. Hi, Nancy. I wanted to take my dog on this walk through a new bicycle path they put up on the Glastonbury East Hartford town line over next to the Putnam Bridge, which goes from Glastonbury into Rocky Hill on the other side of the Connecticut River. But it's asphalt, and because it's late in the morning, the asphalt's already hot, and Major would have burnt his paws, so we decided to come here instead and walk on the grass. Revolutionary War. Jedediah Smith, Captain Watson's company, Colonel Hinman's regiment, died November 20th, 1781. This man died before the war ended, possibly a casualty. The war ended in 1783. There's a portal potty there. Glastonbury's a nice town. They keep everything nice and clean. This old cemetery is very well kept, considering how old it is, 300 years or more. I mean, they even repaired this stone here that fell apart. It's got multiple pieces. I don't know if you can see it from this side. See how it's broken? So they put metal frame around it, which is cool. They take care of the old legacy here. In memory of Mr. Jedithan Smith, who died November 20th, 1781, in the '73rd year of his age. So there's a guy that was born in the 1600s. No, he wasn't. He was born in the early 1700s, my bad. Hello, Anthony. This is the Green Cemetery in Glastonbury, Connecticut. Hope you're not going to send me a pizza or anything here, or swap me. Don't be a prick. Sun's at about 1 o'clock from where I stand, so it's tough to see these. Even not, I know you guys can't see it on the camera, but for me to even read some of these gray stones. White ones are easier to read. Revolutionary War. Elijah Hubbard, Captain Hale's company, died October 1782, age 25. So this was a casualty of the Revolutionary War. Most likely. 25-year-old kid. Jesus. They don't make 25-year-olds like that anymore. That'll go and fight for their country. That wasn't even a country, you know. That was a revolution. That was an insurrection, ladies and gentlemen. The Revolutionary War. Don't forget that. All those people, all those white stones with flags, they're all insurrectionists. Synchronicity. I don't know. Our young kids getting drafted. Yeah, I believe it. You know, when I turned 18 red many moons ago, the first thing they told me is go to the post office and register for the draft. And that was back in 1982 after I graduated high school. And so I did register. Fortunately, I wasn't ever drafted. I went to college and started my career, started a family, did all the normal shit without getting involved in bloodletting on foreign soil. Yeah, this is, can't even read that. 1741 it looks like. There's an interesting stone over here somewhere where I think there's a woman that was struck by lightning or something. What is this? Revolutionary War. Ephraim Stevens, Captain Chester's company, died August 13th, 1776, age 33. An early casualty of the war. No doubt. What does this say here? Restoration of this site made possible by contributions from the First Church of Christ Congregational and Eagle Scout Project with Glastonbury Troop 156, Boy Scouts of America. Back when the Boy Scouts was a good thing. There's another Revolutionary War vet. Lieutenant Benjamin Stevens, Lexington Alarm. died February 22nd, 1788, aged 47. The Lexington Alarm, you guys should know, was the first armed militia that gathered from all the New England states to go to Massachusetts and fight at Lexington and Concord after the Boston Massacre. So this was the very first insurrectionary act of going up there and attacking the British after the British attacked the rabble-rousers in Boston. The Lexington Alarm. Plenty of those stones throughout New England. There's a legible one. Here lies the remains of Lawrence Augustus Berg, born in Stockholm, June 26, 1803, died Glastonbury, March 13th, 1849. This guy died at age 45. All pets must be on a leash. He is. In memory of Mr. Joseph Smith, who died May 19th, 1772, in the 73rd year of his age. Look at the skull, guys. See him? Get it to focus here. Oh, boy. Okay, this is the lady that was struck by lightning. It says, "Here lieth the body of Marcy Hale, ye wife of Thomas Hale, who deceased August the 21st, 1719, aged 38 years. Here lies one whose life threads cut asunder. She was struck dead by a clap of thunder." So, this young lady, 38 years old, struck by lightning way back in 1719, 304 years ago. There's another vet. Lucian B. Holmes, Company E, 14th Regiment, Connecticut Volunteers, died February 24th, 1892. This is a Civil War vet. These old stones with the lamb, the little lamb, there's supposed to be a lamb's head there, it's broken off. Those are usually children. Franklin Field, only child of Franklin and I can't see. Watch out, Major. 7 months old, died in 1860. We are spoiled by modern medicine, which keeps people alive. You know, these people didn't have any of that way back then. These flags usually point out some interesting things about the people here. Let's see what this one says. Elizabeth died December 22nd, 1848, age 16. William died Guadalajara, Mexico, June 3rd, 1849, age 25. Albert died Sacramento, California, September 18th, 1812, age 19. Children of Jared and Milla Wells. So the Wells were a prominent family here in Glastonbury back in the day. These are 3 children that died at various different times. I don't know if William, who died in Guadalajara, Mexico, is buried here, or Albert, who died in Sacramento. But they put up a stone anyway, memorializing their children. It's an old tabletop stone. These were popular in the 1700s. Usually the wealthy would be able to afford a tabletop like this. Let's see if I can read what it says here. Here lieth the body of Joseph something Wick. Can't read the rest of it. 1718 maybe is when this guy died. What the wealthy did is they would go and picnic with their family, patriarch usually, the father if he died. They would get a stone like this, and they would come here on a Sunday, put a tablecloth on top of the stone and have a picnic with their deceased relative. That's what they did back then, guys. It's kind of odd if you ask me, but that's what they did. John Porter. Company D, 1st Connecticut Heavy Artillery, died in hospital, Broadway Landing, Virginia, November 24th, 1864, age 23. Civil War casualty. William Wallace Porter, age 27. Can't read that, it's very worn. Died in a hospital, Sharpsburg, Maryland, October 10th, 1862, age 27, another Civil War casualty. A lot of these sandstones, these brown sandstones, are holding up pretty good here. They usually fall apart after 100 years or so. This one here, Elizabeth, the wife of John Miller, maybe, who died March the 16th, 1731, age 29 years old. Probably from childbirth. A lot of women died early in those days. Again, modern medicine, we're spoiled by it. But this is almost 300 years old, this stone. Whole family there, Miller family. Looks like they got all this area here of Millers. They put all of them on there. Yeah, these are tough to read. I got to come here early in the morning where the sun is shining onto the stones and it's easier to read. Here's a vet. Revolutionary War, Captain Timothy Hale, 6th Military Regiment, died June 25th, 1801, age 72. So this man survived the war. Older gentleman. He was a captain. Captain Jonathan Hale, Esquire, 1696 to 1772. This monument is erected in memory of Deacon David Hale, who departed this life April the 7th, 1796, in the 69th year of his age. In memory of Mr. Asa Hale, son of Deacon David and Mary Hale, who was lost at sea December 3rd, 1791, in the 27th year of his age. So the father survived the son. This monument is erected in memory of Mary Wells Hale, relict of Deacon David Hale, who departed this life June 7th, 1814, age 79. Relict is another word for the widow. So when you see relict on the old stone, that means she was a widow. Revolutionary War, Major Jonathan Wells, 6th Regiment, died January 27th, 1782, 59 years old. Oh, did we come in on? Oh, we came in at the other gate there. Let's see the messages. Grizz, how you doing, Grizz? Yeah. A lot of history here for sure. Mary, daughter of Dorrance and Amelia Wells, March 30th, 1838, March 30th, 1926. I see these old stones, Grizz, and I imagine what it was like living in those times, no television, no internet. Every day a struggle to survive, dig the fields, get the stones out of the ground, till the soil, build homes, rebuild homes that burnt down, sire many children because half of them would die in infancy. Tough times. Benjamin Hale, born September 16th, 1790, died September 22nd, 1859. Lavinia Talcott, his wife, born August 8th, 1790, died February 13th, 1857. The Hales. So the Hales were a very prominent family here in Glastonbury, so in Coventry, Connecticut, where Nathan Hale came from. Everybody knows who Nathan Hale is. These may be cousins of his. Hey, Grizz. And this unfortunate stone fell apart. That's sandstone. This brown sandstone comes from the next town over, down that way to the west, I think, or south, to the south of Glastonbury, Portland. There's a big sandstone quarry there. still in existence, and all this brownstone they got from there, but it's very cheap stone that falls apart. Major turning around circles on me. There's a Nathan Hale. Interesting. It's not the Nathan Hale. I hear an owl back in the woods. Yeah, this town takes care of this old cemetery pretty good. The one next town over in East Hartford, the old cemetery is really dilapidated. You know, the lawn's not mowed. The stones are falling apart, falling over, you know. Just, there's supposed to be a cemetery committee or something, but, you know, it's all old people that get together and, you know, do what they can, and then somebody dies, the main driving force, and it's never the same, you know. It seems like that's the case in East Hartford. Is the cemetery committee just not around too much. Nice here in the shade. It's really hot walking out there, guys. Got to be 80 already. Muggy as hell. I opened up my pop-up camper yesterday, so I'm taking it down to one of the state parks on the shoreline for Father's Day weekend. And my older daughter from Massachusetts is coming down with her family, so we're gonna have a good time. My other daughter will stop by as well, I'm sure. But yeah, that's the Father's Day plan. Anybody else doing anything for Father's Day? Grizz, what are you doing? Gonna skin yourself a chicken and fire it up? Major, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Come here. Come on, leave the ants alone, guys. Come on. Come on. Let's head out. It's too hot here. It's too hot here. I'm just glad I got them out. I said it was a shitty week. My whole vacation was pretty much shot by my mom falling ill again. But it is what it is. Civil War. William Peters, U.S. Navy, died August 9th, 1898. Get Morris on there. I'm not gonna fuck with that. That whole stone might crumble. Revolutionary War. Benjamin House, Lexington Alarm, died November 2nd, 1828, age 81. Another one of the Lexington Alarm, the armed militia arising from the Boston Massacre, going to Lexington and fighting the British. So this guy was one of the first insurrectionists. Thank you, sir, for your service. Revolutionary War, Benjamin Smith, New Haven Alarm, died November 28th, 1803, age 71. So the New Haven Alarm was another militia put together after the British attacked New Haven Harbor. Revolutionary War, Lieutenant Samuel Wright, 10th Company, 2nd Regiment, 1775. Died February 25th, 1815, age 77. Probably work in the garden. Yeah, good idea, Grizz. Good idea. Yeah, we're gonna head out of here, guys. It's getting too hot. Plus, my younger daughter's coming over with Ziggy dog. So Ziggy and Major will be running around the backyard. Lexington alarm. Talcott, George Talcott, Lexington alarm. Let's see if I can open this up with one hand. No, I can't. That one's sealed. We gotta go this way, buddy. Henry Lyman Wells, son of Alsip and Cynthia Wells, 1869-1939. Oh, here we go. Exit. Nice. That was easy. That was easy. All right, guys. Everybody have a great rest of your day. And I'll talk to you all later. Thanks for stopping by.